know anything, has no professional exposure and experience. Beginner can know some of the just a beginner. That is for beginning period, 3 months period, where they can learn characteristics of nursing as a profession. Very little. Then going to the competent begins to understand actions in terms of long-range goals. Then what is proficient? They perceive situation as a whole rather than in terms of aspects. The personality develops, right? Expertise has intuitive grasp of the whole situation and act accordingly. See how a final year BSc student and how the just beginner of the 1 or 2 years to compare it, right? Final years are there, internship students. How you are now, both of you? You are so confident, right? Your whole total personality development took place. Then comparatively, a beginner. Beginner means you have a lot of fear, they don't know anything. No? This is called skill based. Same way you can take an example even in the hospital level, how the student starts, enters, and they become training after 4 years, how they become an expert. Go to the next. This is called descriptive theories. Theories that aim to describe the phenomena within nursing without necessarily explaining or predicting them. Just describe the situation actually, understanding deeply also the needs or explain. That is called description as given about the each need. We have to, as a nursing intervention, we have to take care of that needs. That take care place, that's called descriptive theories. A beginner is all they use to, first year students can give it to your mind. Next. Prescriptive theories means theories that suggest specific interventions and actions for nurses to take in particular situations. For example, Roy's adaptation model provides guidelines for nursing interventions and promoting the patient adaptation to changes in health. Already I explained Roy's adaptation model. You know all of you how as a nurse we have to prepare the nursing intervention accordingly the patient adaptability to the situation. Yes or no? You see the Roy's adaptation model, role function mode, self-concept mode, interdependence mode, and physiological mode. These are the 4 modes where it takes place. Transitional theories that focus on the process of transition of patients. Here an example, recovering from illness to health to illness. They can deteriorate or they can recover. That is called transition. Examples are Saturator and Mills theory, and transition addresses the experiences and also need for individual understanding transition in health and illness. Here, how the patient with the admission to discharge, how their health is transformed. Okay, here again the nursing interventions are taken care from discharge to admission to discharge. How you are planning your nursing interventions in order to transform the patient's health. That is called transformational units. See, in fact, generally I will address it the main points. I mean, Madam also our next speaker will take place. What is the impact of theories on patient care? Yes or no? Definitely there will be an impact, right? See, when you are applying a theory, scientific principles, logically, definitely there will be impact, right? Then what is it? Guiding evidence-based practice. First thing is, it gives evidence-based practice. Simply, without anything, without any idea of what to do, you have to apply scientific principles, and it's called like a research. It helps in evidence-based practice. Enhancing patient engagement. See, by theory applying here, patient also actively involved. Yes or no? You take an example of Pavlov's theory, patient is involved. Anderson theory, patient is involved. Oral circulatory theory, patient is every theory here, patient effort and patient involvement is there, right? It enhances the patient environment. See the example, improving the communication. Again, backwards model come here. Without communication, you cannot do an effective care, right? Go to the ward. As soon as the patient is admitted, patient is expecting the nurse. More than other welfare other team members, whom they will expect first? Sister. Sister has come on because you are the right person, first person to go and ask the patient, hello, how are you? When did you come? Why you are come? What is the complete history you are doing, right? It's called communication between healthcare providers and patients, leading to better understanding and confidence. Patient-provider relationships, strong relationships foster trust. See, if you maintain a good relationship, definitely the patient is trusting you. They will tell all the worries, they will tell all the problems. Sometimes some patients, if they have pain also, they won't tell. If you are very trustworthy, they will give a complete history to you. That helps you a proper care plan. You can your care plan. If you get complete history only, you can do a proper care plan, right? Influencing policy and practice. That's why policy makers, see, if you apply a theory, you will become make a profession very strong. You are independent. When you are independent, you can make the policies. Yes or no? If you are not independent, you don't have the power to make the policies. That's why by applying the theories, by testing the theories into research, you are gaining new knowledge. Then you are more powerful. You are becoming more powerful in the profession. Then you can become a change in policy making and also influence the practice. New knowledge will influence practice. Positive holistic approaches. See, theory will influence what? Holistic approaches means you are giving total holistic care. Not only physical care, not only psychological care, not only emotional care, not only everything is included. That is called holistic care. Evaluation and research. Already I told the theory is all used in all parts of evaluation of any nursing procedures and also all types of diseases. See, that's why the whole part I have taken about the theories. All of you understood, right? See, one example I can say and conclude it, how we were all before 1850s, 1820, we were all task oriented, no certificate, no internship certificate, transcript, no course completion. You all will come to me now. Madam, give me course completion, give me character certificate, content certificate, 10 certificates will come for me at the end of the course. Those days nothing was there. Now so much nursing has developed. Why? Because of theory, application of theory. And also, one more example, before we were those days, what we checking the TPR, setting up the TPR tray in the wards. The old, I think, olden days nurses, you can imagine, going to the ward and setting the tray itself taking half an hour. What setting the tray contains a thermometer, bottle, disinfectant solution, paper bag, and cotton balls, right? That tray you have to set and keep in the middle of the ward and take the thermometer, go and check, keep the 5 minutes, keep the 5 minutes, and then total half an hour to 45 minutes, you are taking the TPR. Now, you are taking it within a minute TPR. Seconds. That means you are giving more importance to the patient's life. In a 3 minutes, you are saving the life of the patient. Those days, 45 minutes. See, I am not commenting on the olden days. But thing is, by applying theory, we are transformed from those days to at present situation. This is a small example. Every aspect you can think like, right? Even digitalization also. How you all come up with this? Even patient you go to the one time. Recently, I went to the PSG hospitals in Coimbatore. All staff nurses, no paper, nothing. The whole order, around 20 systems, 30 systems are there. They are all operating in the system. Then I went and asked, what you are doing? There is no writing at all in the paper. No, madam, everything is written. You are entering into the system, the intervention planning, intervention, what day you have done, and what medications, orders of the medication, everything is visualization. You cannot see in a single paper there. It's all called application of theories to the nursing practice, right? It is saving more time and it is reduce the burden of the paper, pen and everything and saving of the records, dusting again, dusting of the records, cleaning of the records. This is all as well. That's why every aspect change has taken place. I think other speakers also will speak very efficiently and explain about the practice. I hope you understood what I thought. See, our main aim is something. Main aim is to have to take some grasp, some knowledge about the theories. At the end of the day, you are going to you are getting flourished with the knowledge of the theories and day-to-day life you have to apply it. Then only there is a meaning of today conducting of the workshop. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Prema ma'am, for guiding the session and also heartfelt thanks to Happy madam for your valuable and inspiring talk. So now is the time for short break. I request everybody to enjoy the refreshment and reconvene here within 10 minutes for our next session. Thank you.
Sir, can I keep the podium? I want to lead from paper.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Hello everyone. Tea has been arranged just outside the hall. You can go to the outside for the tea break.
Starting welcome back.